Hello and welcome to Medieval Dynasty. Well, we're still in winter. I actually came out here up to the mine to get myself some more copper. It was getting really dark, so I had to stop me. I could barely see anything in there. So I've actually slept over here overnight, even though it's winter. It doesn't seem to have any problem letting me do that. So I've just slept here, so we're into a new morning. And just out of curiosity, we'll see where our field is up to. So this is field. So this is the main field that's getting just basically ploughed to get experience. Whereas this one is where we need carrots growing. So the idea is we need a farmer to actually finish, putting the fertilizer in, ploughing the actual field, and then putting the crops in before we get to the end of the season. But she's busy as it turns out, just actually getting all this lot turned over first. So she seems to be making that her priority. So I mean, we've still got a bit of time. I've got 2 days, and worst case scenario, I'll probably just finish it off myself. But what I want to do is I want to try and sell these copper hammers off, because I've got quite a few. I made a few of them over at the village. Now that we're getting copper out of the mine there, I've made some copper hammers, and I want to see what sort of return I can get for them. Well, there's a thought. Actually, there's somebody who needs a task doing. So let me try selling you these hammers first. I'm going to keep one for myself. So I've left 4 of them in the actual storage for future use. So I'm going to sell 4 of these. So that's not too bad. 216 just for 4 hammers. Okay, cool. Right, so what do you need help with? Oh, I don't have time for that. Don't have time. Now then. One thing aside from the fact that I really want some pigs. Very, very clever little creatures those are, I must admit. And I really could do with a pigsty, but I'm going to leave it to our farmer here to actually get this. So this is Naradka. I want to leave her to get on with the farming. Hopefully we'll get enough technology at some point to be able to then build the actual pigsty. I'll be able to go out and buy some pigs, because they're pretty expensive. I think it was $12.50 or something for the. Yeah, I can't remember. That was $12.50 for the little ones, the piglets, or the actual pig itself, the big fully grown ones. But I want the little piglets so that we can do our own breeding. It's no particular rush, and then we'll be able to get our own manure and start producing our own fertilizer using the pigs. So it'll help us get a lot more self-sufficient. But I'm just having a look at what we need to do. I mean, I think I'm going to have a chat with Unigost. There's something there we need to finish off. Not Unigost. Yeah, so Unigost's. Yeah, Unigost. It's on hold for whatever reason. There's something else we need to do there. But Alwyn, we need to go and talk to Alwyn. Have a chat with him. But there's also this main quest here where we need to do a lot of hunting. Now, there's no particular rush to get there because all it does is increase the building limit, I must admit. So I'm just thinking, what I could do I need somebody to help me down in the tavern. Somebody who can basically cook all of the meat. But I think what I'll do is, I'm going to go over to Baranica. I'll go over to Baranica, see if there's any quests we can do over there. Go back to Rolnica, see if there's any quests we can do there. And then we'll come back to the main village, because I think I'll build an actual house for people. Then I'll try and recruit somebody who's going to be suitable for that tavern. It's a crafting skill, so the idea is we've got a hunter going out who's actually gathering meat, hunting for meat. But at some point, once we've got the technology, we'll be able to make much better like stews and so on using the vegetables. Actually, I'm heading in the wrong direction, aren't I? We'll be able to make all sorts of good stews and things, so then that tavern will become a lot better for the sort of food we can make. Because at the minute I'm having to make all of the food. I mean, obviously the hunter goes out and gathers the meat. The gatherer is going out and gathering mushrooms and so on. We're going to get our farmers going to be starting to produce carrots and cabbages in the field. But when it comes to the meat, that just gets left as raw meat. Now, I'm a bit puzzled. I would have thought because everybody's got their own, like, fire in their own house, they would have actually started cooking that meat, but they don't. Because there was one point where we literally started getting complaints that there wasn't enough food. And when I had a look, it was a case of, yeah, they'd eaten all the food except the raw meat. So they must have just left it. It's a case of, ooh, we don't know what to do. You need to cook that for us. So I figure if I can get somebody working in the tavern, then they can actually, at least at the start, just cook meat for us. I mean, it'll be a slow process, but it's better than nothing. I need to head in this direction. And then it's a case of, well, once we get into the more sophisticated stuff with our vegetables and I think we'll be able to get into fruit as well at some point, so that'll be good. But for now, my main interest is just things like the cabbage and the carrots, because I can put those in the stews. And the, I think it's going to be rye and oats to get us the actual animal feed and flax, so we can actually start selling flax off. Right, so Norbert wants a job done. What does he need doing? Hopefully it's chopping down trees or something. Oh, you need a hammer? Right, okay. I'm not going to give you my copper while I can tell you that. So, Willable wants... What do you want? Depends. Reasoners, blah, blah, blah. Alright, okay, so we need to hunt some down. Right, okay. Well, I can do that because it's a case of I need... yeah, there's no harm in getting any extra food. So I may as well do that now. In the meantime, I need to make a hammer. Well, like I say, I'm not going to... Actually, I haven't said that. Oh, I've actually got a wooden hammer there. Right, tell you what. I'm going to play it safe. I'm actually going to drop this on the floor. And then I'll give him this wooden one. I was actually meaning to sell it, but I forgot. Here you go. Right, I'll pick my hammer back. Since I've chopped this down, I may as well take the logs from it. I mean, why not? Right, so that's that one done. So I'm going to double back on myself. So we need to head over to Rollnegger. We'll find out what sort of quests we can get then. Because I mean, ideally, if I can get one. Actually, you said that. What was this one? Deer and rabbit. Okay, well, if I find some deer and rabbit on the way. Jeez Louise, blooming sheep. Nearly gave me a heart attack. You. I just heard this, like, I was getting pushed around, I could hear this noise, and it's like, whoa, what was that? Anywho, I may as well go and hunt these while I'm at it, and then we'll head over to Rollnegger. This is interesting, I've never come across this before. Because I know that we're introducing things into the game. So let's see, we are just south of Branniger and Branniger. So that's interesting. So there's a torch left lying here. Some firewood. So we could pick these up. I'm assuming no one's actually using them. Oh, a simple backpack. Ah, now there. That's quite ironic, really. We picked up a backpack and now we're overweight. But if I actually equip it, I'll be able to carry more. So there you go. There's our anything. Right, so it gives us an extra 15 kilo capacity. So if I equip that, it goes down to there. So we're now up to 55 kilos. That's quite good. 1,050 just for the piglet. Ouch. Right. Lorelei wants a task done. Let's see what this one is then. Okay. Oh, you lost your food, so you need some food. Okay. Bit of a problem. Oh, she wants 2 berries and 5 meat. Like for that particular task, I can't just do it in parts. I've got to get everything right. Fair enough. And then there is so there's Lorelei we know of. Somebody over there it seems. So yeah, just in the house beyond. Out of curiosity, what does that one get us? Gets us money, okay. I really like the actual technology points, to be honest. Okay. Carry on, Presbo. Oh yes, that's exactly what I want. That one's a really good one because of... I'll get farming technology points. Time is it? It's 3:30, so has she run out of tools? Yes, she has. So what have you run out of then? Ah, she doesn't have a swing bag. Swing bag. She doesn't have a seed bag. Right, okay. In that case, I'll make a few just to be on the safe side. So actually, I'll consider I've probably got some. Oh, no, I thought I might have had some leather on there. All these away. Right, so each bag needs about 3 leather. So if I grab about, say, 12 leather. I'll be able to make them. Right, we'll put those... that goes into there. So... Right, in which case I'll put that copper hammer away. So I've got a bronze axe and an iron axe. Wow, so I'll put that one away in case somebody wants that. So that's the reason I'm going to keep the best things for myself. Right, so how are we doing for meat? Actually, those traps. Yeah, the traps need resetting. So it looks like she'll be able to now start finishing that field off there. Yeah, she's starting to actually put the fertilizer down, and she'll put the seeds down. So she wants to finish this then. In which case, what I'm gonna wait until she's finished sowing the carrots, and then what I want to do is I'm going to destroy this field and then I'll start again. So it'll keep her occupied. So we're up to 142.6. That's not too bad actually. Cool. Right, let's go and check on our meat in storage to see how we're doing over there. Because I need 2 berries, don't I? Ah, oh, I don't have any berries. That's going to cost me that. And we're in winter as well, so we can't get anything. Looks like all the actual berries have been eaten. Drat. I think you can buy some though. I think there's somewhere where I might be able to buy some. Right, so we've got 33 meat. Okay, fair enough. Right, in that case, what I'll do is I want another house building, so I'll build another one like these ones. Just build it further up along here, if I can. It's going to intrude on this field here, so it's going to be a Simple house, so I need 8 logs. Right, I'm going to check the other half how things are doing. Oh, something to eat, thanks. Oh, a pear, cool. Right, how we're doing. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. Right, so we're not too far off getting that done. We're into the last day of the season, so I'm going to have to find some berries from somewhere, otherwise I'll forfeit the task and I'll end up losing dynasty points for not completing it. So I'm going to have to rebuild both of these. So I need some stones, I need some sticks. Oh, that was handy. So what did we get for that one? So we've got 2 points. Now that's quite useful because we take less damage. That one, on the other hand, I don't know how they balance, you know, as in the witch, and you know, because do you end up with more health, you know, by going down that path, in which case you can handle more damage, or it's tricky. Well, since it's a tier 4, I'm going to assume that is the better choice. I want to put one into there, and now the athlete one is, I think that may be quite useful, that one actually, because I'll be able to, I should be able to get around on the map quicker now, so I'll do that. Right, now I need a lot of sticks, and then I think what I'll do is I need those planks. I'm going to have to make a lot myself. Now what I can do is I can take advantage of that other quest that we've got. Because they asked for some trees to be chopped down. So if I can go and find some trees, I can chop them down. I'll get some farming production technology points for doing that. But I'll also then be able to start converting them into planks. Right, so if I don't want to go there, I want to put a trap down, don't I? So put a rabbit trap down over there. Put a bird one down next to it. Right, I think I'm going to go and find the other half because I want to find out. I'm trying to remember who sells berries. I don't think she'll tell you. Yeah, she'll tell me about animals. I think who sells animals, but where can I find vendors? Farming, probably farming. Thank you. Let's try that one. Let's try Denica then. So let's have a look. So she's got 2 in crafting. She's got 2. Yeah, not really what I'm looking for. Let's see if I can find a farmer. This possibly might have berries. Seen any. Just trying to remember who sells them. There might be some over at Ostovia. Yeah, there might be some there. Yeah, I didn't think he'd have any, so I'm going to try the tavern keeper here. Which might have some. Aha! Yes, she does. I thought as much. Wow, 280 for a cherry pie. Crikey, that's good. Now, whether this Lorelei is still going to be awake by the time I get to her is another story. Hopefully she's actually still awake. I mean, it's 10 to 9. Oh, there you go. But you... that was a close call. Right, let's see how our wonderful Niradka's been doing in the field. So... She's got a carrot sown, she's got a rye sown, and she's ploughed all of this field. So, how are we doing for technology then? We're not that far off actually getting a pigsty, so we'll find out what we can actually grow in the next season, which will be, well, it's winter now, so we'll be going into spring. I'm going to have to produce a lot of money, but actually that's not too bad, 675 taxes. Considering how many buildings I've got, that's actually not bad. I was expecting a lot more than that. But I'll probably want to spend some time back up in the mine so I can make some money. I mean, what are we at? 287. So I've got enough to probably get the manure and possibly enough the seeds, because I think it's about, some of them tend to be about 75. It depends on what we can grow. Some of them I think are like 15. Yeah, some of them would be 15. Some of them are about 7.5. So it depends. But either way, I'll probably want to make some like copper hammers and what have you. Sell those. Get the manure. Get the to make the fertilizer. Get the seeds, grain, whatever it is going to be growing in the next season. Tear down that field there, that secondary one, and then she can start generating even more actual points for us. But of course, that's all for another episode.